YouTube, this is James's Aquariums. This is Budget Reef Builds episode number 16. Since the last episode, guys, a lot's changed on this reef as always. Now, first of all, I've got the LEDs. I've got the next size up to my old tank, which is the Chinese make 2060. Not sure about anything on them. I just know they are fantastic now. You can add custom settings and you can add them every half an hour or every hour. So basically I've got a custom setting on here that makes them come on and go off on their own, which is excellent. It's a timer. Also they've got percentages of the lights that you want them to come on from and the lights that you want them to dim off to. So they're just excellent for the price. £227 for this model with delivery. Now on the reef, basically the chromies have just disappeared. They disappeared before I did that anemone on the left. Now that anemone on the left, I paid 20 quid for. It's the heart and soul of this forerun I'm on. They call him Spike. I'm not sure what an anemone is. He's got very long tips and the purple at the end. That's all I know about him. We've got some aptasias popping back out, not that you'll be able to see, but I've seen 2 or 3. And also, guys, I'm not sure why all the fish have gone into hiding since the new light's gone up and since this good old Spike, is what they call him, has gone in. Now I'm not sure why. I mean, the tang is right at the back there. You won't be able to see him on this camera, but yeah. Down into the sump area though, guys, I've added an air filter. Now, a lot of people don't really use these air filters on marine tanks, but I'm not using it on a marine tank, I'm using it on the skimmer now. I did a bit of research of the skimmer and I realised, as you can hear the PC in the background, I realised that you can add an air pump to it. So I've added the air pump, and check out the skim on that, guys. Since I've added in the air pump, it's just crazy the gunk it's chucking out. I've also added down here some alpha grog. It's kind of like marine live rock, but it's not. It's a different, I don't know, type of stuff. But a lot of people that's in the hobby recommended it, so I went and brought 2 kilo of the stuff and I chucked it in the skimmer section. Apart from that, guys, that's about it for the reef. Before I add in any corals or whatever, any more corals I should say, I'm going to try and get rid of all the them little pesky starfish. There's the shrimp actually, just got up the back there. I've dedicated this side here to the good old anemone. But I've also, for my birthday, got given some an RO unit off my parents, because that's what I asked for. And something else that's a bit of a nuisance at the moment is you'll go out of the room at night, you'll come in, it's like a sauna. Now the evaporation on this tank before I even took the lid off was awful. Literally, like the amount of water I'd lose a day, probably between 2 litres before I took the lid off. Now I'm losing probably about 5 litres a day with the lid off. Now you won't be able to see it, but our windows, they've been having a lot of salt creep on. So I'm going to be looking into getting a dehumidifier to take all the condensation off the window at night. And yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. Can we beat that 6 thumbs up? If we can, you guys are amazing. Peace out.